Hey man, what it do YouTube? It's your boy back again. What in video, Brother Jones video talking about the makeover that we will be getting when it comes to the City Park and NBA 2K26. You make sure you just got like so is on there with it 3,000. Let me know if you get the game early. Let me know if you pre-order $100 edition. I'm gonna do it, just not right now. You know what I mean? I'll wait to the unless it's like Call of Duty or something where I get two betas. You feel me? I'm waiting like a week before the game come out just to get my game. But let's see what Brother Jones talking about. Oh, it's muted.
2K26 might actually be fire this year. Yeah, 2K dropped some major details about the park and the city. And for the first time in years, it looks like they may have actually listened. They got a smaller layout, better light, and new leaderboard system and a completely new design vibe. We're gonna break it all down in the video. Make sure you watch the full video because if you run Park or Rec, these changes could change everything for you. So to the first point, man, the city is smaller. So let's start with the biggest W. The city is getting trimmed down, and 2K will
Hey, am I tripping or is it like literally this fast? What's going on?
Be more intimate and accessible, as their word, with all points of interest well within reach. Which that means is no more skating for 2 minutes just to get to the Rec. You ain't gotta fly all the way across town to get to the NBA center. You ain't gotta jog a 3-4 miles to find your friend at the park. Apparently, it's all gonna be closer together. Think back at 2K21 next gen, you know what I'm saying? That giant map was cool, but you know what I'm saying? And it wore off very fast once we realized that, yo, we gotta literally drive 5 miles to go to get some Gatorade. Or I gotta go an hour worth of drive, basically, in real life to go from one side of the park to the other. Those parks were insane.
I ain't never played 2K21 next gen. I missed out on it on my PS5, but I wanna say this. That being, it's gonna be like 2K. It's gonna be a bigger 2K19. You know what I'm saying? More real life park. You feel me? Hopefully, it's like 3 of them. That's how you can do your affiliations like that. The parks will be the affiliation on part of this part, on part of this part. Hopefully, they give us something for you know what I'm saying? Getting on that motherfucker, getting in that motherfucking affiliation or park, whatever it is. You feel me? But the reason why niggas play, even me included, but the reason why niggas play the theater, because look at this. This is literally what I was about to say. Most time it was 3 of how many? It's 1, 2. I think there's 1 over there. I know the one down here. It's this one. This is the major one we all spawn out of, right? So why would I want to walk all the way down here? That's a 2-minute walk. Really like 50 seconds. Walk all the way down here to go to my park and then look at it and it be empty. You know what I'm saying? Instead, what niggas definitely did, because I was one of them. Walk out of here. You see how easy that is? You see how easy that is? So me thinking 2K26 is gonna be a bigger 19 neighborhood. You feel me? Everything is right here. Probably no corners, no cuts. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be big. It's probably gonna be like take this whole block. I think it's gonna be like that long. And then you got the mic court. This is gonna be front and center. You walk out of your mic court. It's gonna be parks, stores, literally just like 2K19. You feel me? Like,
Okay.
Come on, bro. At least they ain't making me watch the whole thing.
Then they slowly start to pick it off in 23. They picked it off in 22 a little bit, 24. And too much time was used to get around and not enough time hooping. Now it sounds like they're going back for a tighter layout. Maybe something like an old 17 park vibe. Or, in my opinion, probably more like a 2K20-ish, neighborhood-ish. Or even like a 21 current gen vibe. That's what I'm thinking they're doing. But this means better performance because smaller cities mean less lag also.
Yes.
And less
FPS. That means what? And then hold on, I know he gonna hit on it. They said fixed day of time. So that means either I'm thinking it gotta be multiple one, because either we just gonna be playing in daytime, which I'm cool with on one, but I think it's gonna be like at least multiple parks affiliations type shit. Where, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want to play daytime right now. Let's go to their price, start busting their ass. But yeah, that too. Bro, the reason our game is so laggy, niggas don't understand this, is because all the AI. All that AI in the Rec, all that AI. The city, we still loading the city in the background, even if we go into say you go into the theater, you still loading the AI in from the city. It's not as much, but you're still loading a percentage of that shit in. You feel me? So with the city being smaller, I don't really care about no AI being in the background. I don't care. I'm here to hoop, man. So yeah, the game will be. It won't. I ain't gonna say. Oh, it's not gonna be laggy. It's gonna be a little bit laggy, like a little bit, tad bit. You already know, not new servers, but new game on the server. So you know, they gotta bring it in a little bit. So, my opinion, this is a W. This is a W.
If drops, which means if you're on next gen or PC, it should be better for you. When you load into the park currently, I freeze, okay? Especially on PlayStation, why I'm switching to Xbox. And also, may I add, it's actually not even called the city, according to this little wallpaper poster they drive. If you zoom in, it says the city park. Ha ha ha. Not the city park. It is called the city park. So what does that mean? That means maybe it's all integrated into one being. That's what I'm assuming. It's actually called the city park, not just the city, apparently. So let's get into, it's supposed to have a whole new look, okay? The city park, in other words, is focusing on more natural and grounded scenery, like the courts you might find in the real world. We talking like asphalt courts, real lighting, trees, urban backdrops.
Chain nets. You know what I'm saying? We need one. If it's gonna, yeah, he did say designs. Took my note of that shit. So hopefully we got one park. I don't know. Can they do affiliate? They can't do affiliations. Hopefully they do. That's what the rep ground is for too. But hopefully we got one court with chain nets. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say at one court with no net, but no, we're not doing that. But yeah, one court with chain, one court regular, or like two courts with regular. I'll select 3 or 4. You see, it'll be me personally. 3, I think is the better. But hopefully we get that affiliation feel, something to play for, something to make me feel part of something, just like the older days.
Stuff parks like Venice Beach, Rucker Park, or your local neighborhood, okay? One are the over futuristic neon courts from 24 and the robot. This time is based on community feedback, okay? And that's key. That's one of the first times 2K like saying, hey, based on community, we heard y'all and we're switching it up, Most of the time they kind of just do their own thing. We need to switch it up. We need to switch it up. So now they're apparently listening to us, okay? They listening. And the reason I think they're going to do good, because I know GTA 6 is supposed to come out in this same game frame cycle. So I know they turned up. That's
another thing, bro. I know I'm pausing too much. We only got 8 minutes. Bro, I literally just said before I start recording, if this game is somewhat decent, it's a lot of niggas y'all going to have to think. I'm going to put me in there. For I've been making videos about 2K26 since December, man. I got the proof too. Like, you can go check out the playlist. That shit, December 11th is exactly when I started. You know what I'm saying? But OG Almighty, he been putting this opinion out there of how the next game should be, just to be better. Glock 19, he blew up this year. My fault. He blew up this year. Use all the resources he just got to put on for the next game. That's what I'm talking about. Soul Illuminati came back just to tell you how ass 2K25 is. Come on now, everybody. If you the good ones, not the one that, man, I don't see no problem with this. No, if you really see the vision of how 2K was and you played back then and how it feels now, and you can split up how, you know what I'm saying, split how it was and how it is now, and you've been putting out your how can I say it? Your thoughts on how the next game to be, just to make it better. Shout out to you. Even if it's on Twitter, it's on YouTube. Shout out to you. You were part of this too. You know what I'm saying? So, and GTA 6, you gotta think of the GTA 6. That shit was supposed to drop this year. That shit was supposed to drop this year. But it's still dropping. It dropping May 26th. So you still gonna have May 26th, June, July, August, September with like 4 or 5 months.
You know they had to turn up. So that's why I believe they finna turn up. But expect less of the theme park vibe and more of an outdoor scrimmage feel. It could also make content creators like me happy because we got realistic courts, better thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? Any content creator watching this is going to be better for you because all your thumbs going to look fire. Even your TikTok's going to look fire. Your clips going to look fire. And we're going to go there and migrate that onto the next point. The lighting has been fixed, okay? If you remember last year, I remember trying to get thumbnails and it's dark outside and I can't really get thumbnails for real because the light is bad, but guess what? They fixed it. It's only sunlight, okay? It's only sunlight. Ain't no shade. There is no nighttime, okay? All the vampires should be safe. My lockdowns gotta hide under the bridge because they burn.
When you dare to combine sweet.
That's all I'm saying. Fix dead time. I'm cool with it. As long as you have one, you gotta have one at daytime, one at nighttime, and then you get the rest by first.
But that's better in my opinion. So you know how one part game is, you know what I'm saying, sunset, and you keep playing it, next thing you know, you in a big shadow, it's gone. Okay? That's a big W in my opinion. And it, you know, it makes it better for gameplay, especially if you stream and record.
Especially
and even
live.
the viewer experience that's watching it, it's just better. Like nobody want to watch us playing in a big shade or a big shadow. I don't know why they did that before, but it's fixed now. All right. Next thing, they got leaderboards in that joint now. All right. So for all the weirdos that want to lock in and be the #1 theater, there you go. Because they got it for rec, theater grinders, pro-am and park players. And it will be mode specific leaderboards. Okay. So I wonder they're going to have no squad statue. The king of no squads. You know what I'm saying? Or the king, like, probably not. It's just gonna be theater overall, go by win. So if the dude got 1,000,000 wins and 1,000,000 losses, I guess he still wins it. I guess he'll still technically. This means your wins apparently matter. Now you go crazy in rec, you can show up in top rankings. They be like #1 rec players, you know, and then put in your stream title, #1 rec player or #7 rec player. So it gets competitive, you know, which is an NBA game. You want competitiveness.
Yep.
You know, hopefully the game play good. You know, we're gonna talk about that in another video. But gameplay is gonna be in another video. But this, we just talking about the city park city park. Okay. And they're bringing cloud element to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, this YouTuber and this, and oh man, grind rebound is really getting up there in the ranks. And you know, and Snag God, and you know, all them people. You know how they be doing, bro. You know how they'll have their weird 2K names and be leading the pack with it. So that's cool. That's cool. But if you wonder why any of this matters, okay, all this stuff that I've said so far, it's because the city ain't been it the last few years. I ain't gonna lie, man. People been saying it's too big, too flashy, too annoying.
Too much.
Okay? 2K's always had the gameplay to make a park, and they brought it back with the 2K15 thing, and everybody loved it. So I think, and the fact that 2K16 ain't in the thing, which is another point, okay? 2K16 is missing from this little wallpaper thing. And notice last year we had 2K15 parks. So what I think is going to be theme parks, that this little city park is going to transform like how 2K20 used to do maybe. And it'll turn into like 2K16 parks maybe. Hopefully. I think 2K16 is getting integrated in this game somehow. Just like 2K15 was. That's what I personally believe. If they tighten the layout, you know, so make it feel realistic and they give people a reason to show up and play, 2K26 can give it the park community back to life. Because let's be real, park, don't nobody, bro, everybody play rec now. You know what I'm saying? Including me. Most people play rec, they don't even play park no more. In the comments, how often do y'all play park versus rec versus theater? I ain't gonna lie, theater took over because of matchmaking, but we still like the concept of park. People just don't like waiting for games. So maybe if they can.
You weren't waiting for games, you just weren't getting them in there. That shit was nasty to play in. I only played like 3 games in the park, 4 games in the park. Shit was trash. Can't lie. I don't like playing in them environments because when I played theater last year, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't lose. I didn't lose in the theater last year. I didn't. I play rec now. I always been a rec player, you know, so I always fuck with rec, you know what I'm saying? But I want to play park, nigga. 85 win percentage last year. In the years before, 85 plus, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. That's my home ground. Them theater too goddamn easy. That shit ain't no competition. Everybody and everything they good, but in reality, you look at what the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, you can have a theater. I ain't tripping. As long as the park look good, I'm chilling. I'm telling you, as long as the park look good, Nick, as long as I'm gonna say this again, as long as the park look good, and when I walk out, like say how it is, it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like 19. Boom. I get out of my mic court, the park right there. What the fuck I'm going to the theater for? Because I'm gonna be passing some courts. Going to man, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna be playing that park this year if it looks good. So when we see it, yes, sir.
Integrated where it's matchmaking park, which might, you know, that might be the element they do. I don't know what they're gonna do.
That's what I was talking about. You gotta integrate it. You gotta do matchmaking park. So if you don't want to wait, yeah, they probably gonna do that next year. They're gonna do that next year probably. But yeah, integrated part. If you don't want to wait, I guess get on your phone or get into the kiosk like the squad finder, and then if you want to walk around, you can do that shit. But They probably gonna do that
Because
next
we
year.
need more info. We need more info. But now that we ain't seen no gameplay footage yet, we ain't got no full map reveal. We still have to take all this with caution. But if 2K delivers even half of what they promising, man, this year experience could be the best we had in a while, hopefully. So my predictions: a smaller city, rec park, matchmaking easier. They're gonna have a nice aesthetic, like OG park vibe. Leaderboards gonna make the comp players happy.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be a first refresh since 2K21 next year. This is the predictions I'm having, and hopefully I'm correct, man. But what do y'all like, man? Do you like the idea of a smaller grounded city, or you prefer the big giant open world? Let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna
Give
fly
me
up.
that park, man. Fuck. But I'm out here, Skylight share, man. Yeah.